Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a fragrance first impressions of my monthly Scentbird pick, and it is Scents of Wood Sandalwood in Oak. Now, the first time I heard about this fragrance house and this line was actually from Scentbird, and then I saw some other people posting and talking about how much they love these fragrances. So I was really interested, so I figured I would add it to my queue and give it a shot. So I'm going to be giving a first impressions of Sandalwood in Oak for you guys. So if you'd like to know what I think, then keep watching. Now, for transparency purposes, I don't have any relationship with Scentbird, no affiliate or anything. I do have a code below if you use. It's like a refer a friend program. Anybody that has a Scentbird subscription can do that. But if you would like to try Scentbird, your first month is free if you use my code, and I do get a free month of it as well. But you do not have to use my code, or you can go find somebody else's code. But that code is available for anybody that has a Scentbird subscription. It's not specifically given to me as an affiliate link. Now, Scentbird is a brand, a service. Sometimes I have a love-hate relationship with. Sometimes I think they're fantastic. Sometimes they kind of leave me a little bit wanting. But one thing I will say about them is that their library is very extensive, and they always have added some interesting fragrances I never thought would have been added to their lineup. And this line I'm excited for because these fragrances are very pricey. So for a 75 ml bottle of this, you're looking at spending $240. So this is a great way to try a decent amount of fragrances of a very expensive bottle of perfume to see if it's worthwhile if you wanted to invest your money in purchasing a bottle. So I'm actually really excited to try this. So I actually sprayed a little bit on my hand because woody fragrances, aromatic fragrances, for specific ones like this that have a lot of distinctive woods, I really want to let it sit on my skin for at least an hour. So this has been on my hand, so I didn't smell it when I sprayed it. I actually sprayed it very far away. So I'm going to spray this on my hand, kind of give it 20 to 30 seconds to kind of like let the alcohol evaporate, and then I'll give you my first impressions of the opening, and then I'll give you my impressions of the dry down. So let's go. Right before we go into that, I kind of want to talk a little bit about the Scents of Wood because I think this is really cool. So Sandalwood and Oak, this is how they explain it. I'm really bad at reading out loud, just letting you guys know. Sandalwood and Oak, an exploration of sandalwood's glowing character, a scent made with organic alcohol aged in American oak barrel, a creation of perfumer Mackenzie Riley. Scents of Wood products are crafted with the most luxurious ingredients, then matured in wooden barrels to perfect their composition. Each fragrance and candle is a perfumer's ode to the unique magnificence of one particular tree essence, like a forest bath for your home, skin, and soul. So that is kind of cool. And the notes in this fragrance are sandalwood, burnt sugar, smoked sage, Guaiacwood, and vanilla, amongst other things, but those are the key notes. So when I see these notes, I expect something aromatic, I expect something semi-creamy, and very woody. I want a wood, I want it to smell a tree. That's what I want. So we're going to spray this on this hand. And I love the sprayers on Scentbird, they're fantastic. And I'm going to let this sit for 20-30 seconds. So I'm going to put you guys on hold and I'll be right back. Okay, it's literally just been 30 seconds. I just checked my phone because why not just check emails real quick. And I'm going to let you guys know what I think. First thing I'm going to say is when I spray this, it doesn't have a very aromatic atmosphere when it first comes out of the sprayer. Some fragrances, like the second you spray them, they kind of fill the area like real quick. This one doesn't, and that's fine. I don't think that that's something that means it's a bad fragrance or a good fragrance, but I just like to let some people know that if you spray this and you don't smell it when you spray it like on your hand or your neck, it doesn't have a lot of atmosphere like in the initial spray. Now I will say that the opening is a little bit aromatic. I'm getting a lot of smoked sage. It's slightly pink peppery. I think that there's pink pepper in this. I am picking up that pink pepper, and I love pink pepper in fragrances, especially in floral fragrances and especially in woody fragrances. It's such a fantastic note because it's peppery and spicy, but it's got a little tiny bit of fruitiness to it. It's not fruity, but it's kind of a more like fruity aromatic, which works really well in florals and woods. It kind of pairs beautifully with distinctive aromatics. I think with sandalwood, it is just fantastic. So I'm getting definitely the smoke sage. That is front and center. Pink pepper, that's definitely pink pepper. I'll have to read the notes. I was only reading this thing, but if there's not pink pepper in here, I will be surprised. Vanilla, not so much of the vanilla. I'm not getting a distinctive wood yet. Like, I feel like I'm picking up a little bit of the Guaiacwood. The sandalwood probably will take a little bit longer, a little bit. It is very woody and very aromatic and very peppery spicy, so that's really nice. I like the aromatic smokiness of this. It's not like smoke, but it smells smoked. Like, there's a distinct little smokiness in the background, which I think is working really nicely with this like really fantastic wood scent. Not a distinctive wood yet, but it is smelling pretty nice. So like I said, this guy right here has been on my hand for a little over an hour. So I'm going to smell this, but I also want to look up the actual notes in here, because if this doesn't have pink pepper in it, I will be shocked. So give me a sec. So this does have pink pepper in it. I am not that much of a bad person at picking out notes. I can pick out pink pepper pretty easy. It says spiced pink pepper. I'm not sure what that means. There's also supposed to be iris in here, and the sandalwood is supposed to be kind of creamy. So I think the little bit of smoke in here, aside from the sage and the spiced pink pepper, it's not really smoky. I think the Guaiacwood's coming out a little smoky, a little tarry, like kind of, you know, like asphalty. Not negative though, like it's giving it a layer on top of this like sandalwood. So it is a mix between like the smoky spice, kind of slightly tarry wood, but like, again, not like a tar in a negative way, like it is an aspect of the wood. Like it's not sharp, it's not synthetic, it doesn't smell like it's not supposed to be there. It smells like it's supposed to be part of the composition to add a little bit more of this smokiness. And that's why I love Guaiacwood. It does so much. It's such a good wood. It needs to be used more. I love it. And there is a bit of creaminess, a little bit of the sandalwood. I'm not getting that much of the sandalwood. Now, I don't mind that, because for me, I like this kind of cool smoked sage. It's slightly kind of musty dusty with this like pink pepper, which doesn't make it too like ozonic. As dusty smells, sometimes they can smell like a little too ozonic, which I like, but it can make things smell stale. This doesn't smell stale. This smells lively, prickly to your nose in a very nice way. And I like the pepperiness of this fragrance, but I'm not picking up as much sandalwood on my skin. I'm picking up more of the Guaiacwood. And again, it's coming across more toasty, more warm, more tarry, more sticky. And I think with the vanilla, that's kind of what's working together. But it's a sweet, aromatic fragrance. It's really quite beautiful. It smells, it's not identical to this, but if you guys have smelled Bay Rose from Le Labo, my favorite Le Labo fragrance, subtract the florals from that, and you have this fragrance. Like that beautiful pink pepper, these gorgeous woods. It's prickly, it's enticing. It kind of like, I want to smell this over and over. Fantastic fragrance. Not so much heavy on the sandalwood, but overall for a woody aromatic, like really dang good. So I am impressed. I also don't know if you guys have seen the bottles for these guys. They look awesome. Like, I really like the presentation. So this is the only fragrance from this house I've tried, and so far I think it's exceptional. I really do. I like the woods. I wish the sandalwood was a little bit creamier. I wish there was a little bit more powdery, just a touch, just a little bit. But that's fine, because the pink pepper in here is just winning it with this Guaiacwood. And I think that the creaminess from the sandalwood and the kind of rounded softness of the vanilla is kind of working together to make a fantastic woody scent. So if you like woody aromatic fragrances and you want to indulge in a nice, expensive bottle of perfume, I think this is worth at least trying to get your nose on via decant sample, or try out Scentbird. If you have a Scentbird subscription and you like woody scents, add this to your queue. I think it would be fun to wear. I definitely think based on this, I would purchase a bottle of this. Absolutely no exceptions, I would buy it. If I was smelling this in the store, I probably would purchase a bottle. This is like not a love at first sniff, but this is definitely right up my alley with how I like to smell in a very kind of engaging woody way. When I think of woody aromatic fragrances that entice me, this is dang close to what I look for. So will I be purchasing a bottle of this? Probably, unless this turns on my skin horribly in the next few hours. This will probably be something you'll see in my collection very soon because I'm actually ridiculously impressed with this. And I'm probably going to add any more. I don't know if they have more fragrances, Scentbird, I didn't see. I will probably be adding those to my queue so that I can try them immediately. So I am so far very impressed with this line. And that's what I like about not just services like Scentbird, or not just Scentbird. There's a variety of other services. I know that some of the websites, the discounters, have like pocket perfumes you can buy. Some places sell samples, decants, things like that. Like there are so many amazing ways where you can get your nose on fragrances without investing or committing to a full bottle. And if you guys like to try new things, definitely look at doing that before just blindly buying full bottles. But I am very happy with this, and as long as it doesn't like turn sour on my skin, this will be something I'm most definitely going to be purchasing a full bottle of. So that is my thoughts. It's a rather glowing first impression. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you guys have tried this house, let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with my praise on this particular fragrance? Because I haven't tried any of the other ones. Or let me know what your favorite is in the comment section below. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye.